Hi guys, here we are going again with science class. We will continue working with our human body. So we will start on page D6. This is our page D6 and we will continue advancing with our class. I want to say a phrase. It says, "It's in your brain where everything takes place," by Oscar Wilde. Now I want to explain over here about our brain. We have three kinds of brain. One and the first that we have is the reptilian brain. This reptilian brain or instinctual or dinosaur brain is the same when you say reptilian brain. So this is the brain um, when we are going to breathe, or when your heart is beating, this brain is in charge of these things. So now we have the limbic brain or emotional brain. What happened with the limbic brain? For example, when you are excited and you are celebrating and making everything very happy, or when you feel sad, or when you are mad, very mad, the limbic brain is working. So we have the neocortex, that is the rational or thinking brain. And which activities can we make with the neocortex? In this part of our brain, or in this kind of brain, we are going to make all the activities, for example, math, to learn a new language, to think about something that you are going to make. So this is our brain. Now, saying that our brain is made up of over 100 million neurons. So in our brain, there is a lot of neurons. So our brain controls all the system in our body. Remember that in our body we have different systems. Um, what can we say about the systems? For example, our brain uh, help us when we are going to make the automatic processes uh, to subsist the complex processes such as bit thinking, and our brain is the in charge to make all of this. We need our brain when we are going to move, when we are going to think, if we are going to feel, if we are going to remember something, we need our brain. With this, we are saying that our brain controls all our body. If we have a brain working well, we are going to be making everything in the best way. So, but with the brain, we have nerves. What can we say about the nerves? The nerves are the pathways that lead to and from your brain. When you see, when you feel, when you taste, when you touch, when you make something of these activities, this information is traveling by our nerves and is going to our brain. For example, when I see, this information is in my eyes, but then is going to travel by our nerves and is going to the brain to make something with that we see. So now we are going to be talking about the lungs. But what can we say about the lungs? They are very important. They are the primary organs of the respiration system. If we are having a good lungs, we are going to have a good respiration, because this is part of our respiratory system. So when we breathe, our lungs take in air. The air that our lungs take contains oxygen, a gas that all your whole body need, and my body too. Oxygen enter in our lungs first, but the oxygen need to reach all the rest of our body, and this is traveling by our blood, and we are going to have the oxygen in all our body. Now we are going to talk about the heart. If you can see, here is our topic, the heart. So your heart, and my heart too, pumps blood to every part of our body. The blood contains materials that our body needs. When your heart pumps blood to our lungs, the blood picks the oxygen from the lungs, and then the blood carries the oxygen to all parts of our body. So we can say that the blood is pumped away from the heart in tubes called arteries. Then it travels back to the heart in tubes called veins. We can say that there are two important organs here, that they are veins and arteries. So they are the two important organs to travel our blood for all our body. So now is your turn to be working. Here we are going to be making some activities, and the first activity is to solve lessons review on pages D7 and D11. The second activity is solve chapter 1 review on page D16. Here you have the number of the pages, and then you will make the project on page D17. And remember guys, if you have questions, I am to helping you. I can help you, and I want to do it. Ask me if you need to help, my help.